Okay, so we're now going on to Sanctuary of the Scion, and I believe this is where shit gets real. I don't think there's any, like sort of panthers or anything like that. I think it is all just, exploding mummies shooting fireballs at you at this point. Hopefully we'll get the Uzi at this. I'm wondering if the shotgun, did I actually try it in the last level? I can't even remember now. I do like this entrance. I'm not sure how accurate palm trees are, but I do like it. A little bit of colour amongst all the sand. I wonder if the shotgun would actually be a bit more efficient in terms of... Oh, this isn't working. Oh! Oh, right, okay. Right, so I just blew half my... oh well. I think I might stick to magnums. I think that would work better for me. Right, okay. Can you believe this game's 20 years old and I'm still experimenting which weapon works best in which scenario? Right, so up a long staircase. Isn't that a song title or something? Up the long... I know, I'm thinking of Up the Long Ladder, one of the worst episodes of Next Generation. Oh well. Right, so, not content with the Sphinx from 2 levels ago, Toby Gard went and came in on his day off and made the biggest Sphinx he possibly could, and that's what led to this level. And we will get all sorts of lovely camera angles, but, oh, I know where we have to go first. Ah, see, look. Oh, so do we... Yeah, we do have to climb up there just now. I was going to say, we don't have to go up there until getting the Ankhs, but I think we have to go up there to get the... It's actually quite a nice secret, actually. I do like it, the invisible platform. But one does have to be very, very careful here. Can't remember where it is I'm jumping from. Oh, I've lost it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Right. I think it's from here that we're jumping. Oh, it's pretty hard to judge, but I think that's a running jump we need to do. Wow, we're literally at the roof of this level. Okay, Lara, let's do this. Oh, hell yeah. And that will give us the Uzis now, I believe. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Is it Uzi 9mm? Right, but that's gonna... Yeah, there he is. I thought that... Oh, it spawns 2 of them. Oh, yeah. Where was that Uzi a minute ago when I needed it? Right, so... how did I do there? Oh, we're fine. So, no, down. We're gonna save because I always manage to cock up, I always manage to cock up getting back off this platform. And if I remember correctly, that's actually the only secret in this level. I think this really was just a make a bigger Sphinx level. Now, was it... Was it not towards the side of that and then you can sort of shimmy along a bit? Oh, no, oh, that's cheating, you son of a bitch. my health. Oh dear. Oh, that's 2 med packs I've used in the space of a very short amount of time. Since the beginning of this level, so I would not ever. Do you know, I have never actually tried a no med pack run or a pistols only run with this game. I've never been the kind of person to. Right, I could have done that better. I've never been the kind of person to do these kinds of things, and it just occurs to me that it would give a bit of extra replay value to a game. So maybe I should try that at some point. I think I would be a disastrously bad at a no med pack run. No, pistol run might be interesting. Or pistols only, rather. I wonder, actually. Presumably there would be a way to play Tomb Raider. Oh, god damn it. Presumably there would be a way to play Tomb Raider only fighting the enemies you absolutely have to fight. As opposed to the vegetarian players like myself who still take a great delight in shooting animals. It's funny that when I'd started doing the Tomb Raider 2 Let's Play last year, I got really freaked out at shooting the dogs because they make a horrible noise when they die. And yet somehow, just through the course of playing that game, and then getting to this game, I've somehow seemed to desensitize from that. There we go. I must say I'm quite impressed with... Sorry, I just had a panic that I haven't... Is that just a regular jump? Nope. Gotta love that corner bug. Oh wow, that undoubtedly just saved me from a death. So I'm gonna save here because there is a save crystal up in the PlayStation. Oh God's sakes! In the PlayStation version, there is a save crystal just up there. So that's cool because we're getting to that spiky door thing. Although, can you not just jump over there and avoid the spiky door? You know, avoid the hassle of having to go through it. Yeah, so what's the point of it? Surely something that obvious would have occurred to the developers. Right, now that son of a bitch is going to come out, so let's get the magnums. Don't really want to waste too much of that Uzi ammo just now. This actually, I have to say, this did really creep me out as a child, just seeing these flying creatures coming out of the shadows. I mean, that was pretty creepy. I mean, I do remember being backed up in a corner there as a child, just totally freaked out. What is that? That looks like a regular jump. Or is it? See, if I'm wrong... See, if I'm wrong, then it would just be the death of me, but I think we can just like sort of safety fall down the back of this. Yeah. Oh, what the hell was that? I was supposed to just fall. Right, okay, obviously I had to grab. Right, well, I guess it's a third medipack. We're doing terribly bad here so far. Need to up our game a bit. Right, so which one did that open? Did that open the... No, it didn't. So that one opened the one that's up. Back up by the head. So we have to do all the climbing now. Nope, it's not there. Is it further along? Oh, it'll be up. Ah, it's up this bit here. Right. Over there, or oh, maybe up there. I do seem to remember finding this level incredibly confusing back. Oh, there's some magnum clips. Back in the day, despite the fact that it's not really. I mean, it is just a case of open a couple of doors to get a couple of anks. You know, we are kind of in Tomb Raider 2 territory here. Open the doors to get the keys. But somehow it did really confuse me. I think it was all this climbing and all these all different platforms. You know, trying to figure out the right way. I mean, even right now I'm not right. We have to get to that switch there, but do we not have to go back? I seem to remember it's all very sort of zigzaggy. You know, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Yeah, we have to go over it. Oh, Lara, other way. I mean, it looks like a very obvious jump, but I do get the feeling I need to come over here. Do I? Yeah, because there's something I need to shimmy over to, isn't there? Oh. Oh, that wouldn't have been so bad if I actually fell. I can't remember what it is. I mean, I'm genuinely... The Egypt levels, for whatever reason, don't want to stick in my head. Oh. I thought we were actually heading... See the way it goes up and then it goes back down again? I honestly thought we were heading towards... like one of those bullshit things in the... what level was that? Was that Timothy where I couldn't jump on the... Or I couldn't grab the thingy? It's... I mean, I'm about to go into moaning about an old game territory again, but there does seem to be a bit of inconsistency in sort of visually showing what Lara can and can't do. You know, like there would be better ways to say, oh, she can't actually shimmy here, or she can't actually fuck me sideways. Oh, that didn't affect me at all. Oh, good. I have to do the shimmy thing again. Well, that's fantastic. But you know, like it does give the impression there that because there's no gap, then somehow she'll get stuck there, and then you have to find another way across. But apparently not. Right, let's try all this again. So I just did a regular jump there. Should it actually be a... you think that would be a... Oh no, it was here. Oh yeah, that'll be a running jump, won't it? Yeah. Oh, see, I don't like these jumps when you can't actually... Oh, that's fine, isn't it? And that's just a regular... Yep. And so is that... Okay, so I suppose another one of these sons of bitches is going to come out as soon as I... So which one's that? Right, so that's that one there. So that'll open up the... Oh, oh, this is the stupidest... Oh. Oh, I thought I was for the edge there. Right, well let's heal and save. Which do we have? Ah, indeed. Right, so... Save... So, where to go? Because I think we need to do all this climbing to get to the other one anyway, so I might as well go back to... oh. Come on, Lara. So I think I'm right in that you have to do the climbing to get to the one that's up by the head. So we might as well go back there, and then make our way back round. Yeah, so it's a game despite the fact it doesn't take place in an overly huge, you know, it's basically one big room. It is kind of back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. You've got to admit though, I mean that was incredible for its time. Just the scale of that is huge. Oh. Yeah, because we need to hop over to that bit just where Lara's head is. So how do I get down from here? Is it just a safety drop? Yep. Yeah, now, this absolutely scared the crap out of me back in the day. Oh, actually, I don't think we go right into it straight away, do we? No, we don't. Of course, there's the block pushing bits first of all, but what was that for? Was that to... I can't remember if there's a specific... Oh yeah, because that's just a roof there. Right, okay, so we need to push that out. And then that'll take us up into the room that scared the shits out of me, because it's got those centaurs. Or I think there's just the one, but I do remember many times running into that room and just forgetting about the centaur and just, oh, I mean, it is just heart-stoppingly scary. But we should be able to just sort of, there we go. If we just kind of hang around out here, we should be okay. Especially if he's just going to run around like that. Hi, I'm here. I'm surprised he's not taking a pop at me. He hasn't shot at me at all yet. Oh, now he thinks to do it. Oh, dude, that was a poor show. Do you think you ever scared me? Oh, I'm forgetting about my button reassignments. Presumably, alien mythological creatures don't ever have to eat or poop or anything like that, because you do get the impression these guys are just hanging out in these rooms, although, you know, what is all that in the corner? Oh yes, more of those phallic symbols. I won't say it, but that is very suggestive as to what that is. Anyway, one ankh down, or sorry, onk. So now we can just slide down the side and go get the other one. And I have a bad feeling that... Oh, Medipack. I have a really bad feeling that there's something bad happens. Isn't there around about this bit when you come out here, there's... Oh, I hear you. Oh, so is that what I've been thinking about? Oh, right. Okay. Well, that was not a hassle at all then. If that was what I was thinking about. Ah, Medipack. How many did I have to start? 19? So I might just break even on the Medipack usage. Even I'm horrified by how many I've used. Can I slide off this side? That would be very convenient if I could. Oh, there we go, yeah. So is it the first... Oh. I think we want to... It's the second one that's got the bridge, but there's... Yeah, we have to slide along with this one, don't we? Magnum ammo. So there's stuff in the water as well, but we'll get that on the way back. I can't see, but it could be underneath that thing I'm standing on. Oh, bravo, Lara. Yeah, that one's where the bridge is, but yeah, it's a key. It's a key we need, isn't it? And the key's down here. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, and that bit takes us up to the... Come on, Lara. Yeah, there it is. I don't know whoever thought we need to hide this key, let's just throw it in the water. Maybe they did actually, maybe they literally just threw it off the bridge. Oh, hi Lara. Sorry. Ah. Why can't I just for once be graceful in my jumping up blocks? There we go. Right, so it's this one, sliding, 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 jump, grab it, grab, aww. I wonder if you could actually do the thing where you just jump backwards and... Come on, go, go, go. Yeah. I wonder if you can do the thing where you can jump backwards and then climb up and just backflip onto it. That'd probably save a lot of hassle. Well, I've literally phased through the keyhole. Great. Now, I believe there is another one of those sons of bitches in here. Yeah, hi. Oh, but he's lined himself up. Oh, okay, he's away again. That is quite a good sound effect, though. Actually, the sound of the hooves. And actually the sound of the horse, or the kind of horsey sound. Even on my crappy PC version that the sound's crapping out on, sounds quite good. I do like the colour schemes in here. That's a nice shade of blue, actually. What on earth is going on in these pictures? I mean, maybe I've just got a filthy mind, but everything looks very rude in these hieroglyphics. Right. So we have our two onks, so now we can get that door at the base of the sinks open. We'll have a quick check in the water down here, just... Oh, wonderful. No, there isn't. I must have just been thinking about the key in the other pool. Right, so on the off chance that spawns enemies, oh, this is absolutely dreadful. Why don't we, oh, we've got so many of them, why don't we just use a few more of those and then we will save. Shut up about my saving. I mean, I probably have said this before about the whole saving thing, but I am a very impatient gamer. I really, really hate having to do the same thing over and over and over again. That leads to a lot of frustration. Now, where is it? Up here we can go. I mean, I guess everybody does play games differently. I mean, for some people, like, the sort of repetitive nature of some things probably is part of the enjoyment, I would imagine. But personally, I just sort of get bored if I have to do the same thing over and over and over and over again. I mean, I remember, I think it is actually, you know, like a sort of change or partly about a change in game design, because of course when the original Tomb Raider came out, you know, you saved at very specific points, and if you died, you did a whole thing again, and we never really thought about it back then, but I think the way, yes, that door is not open. I think the way games have changed to give you a checkpoint every 30 seconds, I think it did spoil me to a certain point that I got really angry if a game put me back any kind of distance, and I had to repeat something again. Door you have opened. Huzzah. Hey, did we get the, oh, don't go back too far. Did we, oh, wow. Haha. Now, where, oh yes, it's back, and slide off the side. Yeah, and then presumably we can just back down here. Not like that, Lara. Yes, those fancy camera angles. Yes, we can see you're a very big sphinx. Ah! This was actually a really cool idea, having statues underwater so then you would swim or you would move about the full height of them. That was a really cool idea, and actually something that well, Crystal Dynamics repeated in... Oh, the sneaky Medipack. Well, we'll have to see if that works on the PC version. I'm not going to go out for air ones. But the level, I think it's the beginning of the last level in Tomb Raider Underworld, where you're spending a good deal of time underwater swimming amongst all the statues. I mean, that was incredible. Being able to just move up and down the full height of those things. And, you know, that's... I wonder if they basically just looked at this from the first game, or maybe when they were doing Anniversary and thought, hey, wouldn't it be cool to do that, but on a grander scale. I don't know if they would have been physically any bigger than this. I can't imagine that they were, but certainly a lot more detailed. Oh. I can imagine that would have probably panicked me back in the day, you know, sort of being swept along somewhere. Fuck. What? Oh, fuck it. I must have had my angles wrong or something. I don't like little back rooms like this. I mean, this is the one bit that I think is a bit rubbish and just the basic level design of Tomb Raiders. You do get these little rooms like this that are just not impressive in any way. Like, maybe actually if it had just been like the room originally had a staircase and the staircase was broken, so then you had to do a bit of climbing, but this is just basically a couple of pillars, and it is kind of a bit dull. But then again, I guess every room can't be a... Oh, hi! I guess every room can't be a giant sphinx. Oh, come on, Lara. Aim. You can see it. Oh, where's that son of a bitch gone to? There we go. That's the second time I've thought that one of those things was about to push me off a ledge. Oh, indeed. Right, so, let's save, because one false move and you're dead here. I can't remember where... I can't actually remember where we're heading to. Wait a minute. We want to go over here first, because I want to see... That's interesting, because I'm not actually seeing it sticking through the graphics like you do with every other item in this. Oh, I think I just caught it there. Is it here? Where you can go like this, and then, there we go. Now, is that... Yeah, because you can walk right into that, whereas, can you do it? Oh, 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 no, 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 can you do it with that? You can. So, I don't know if that was an accidental Megapack placement or whether that was the developers being sneaky. You know, is it a bug or is it a clever little thing for people who look or see it on YouTube videos? Oh god, I can't remember what. Right, are we just safety dropping off of here? Oh, I can't remember. This is so nerve-wracking. Okay, let's just do it. Fuck. I just missed it. Alright, okay then. Oh, there we go. Just. So, we want to go over... That's probably still quite a jump. I take it we safety drop down here. And they do look quite slidey. Oh dear. Oh, right, okay, well that works, I guess. Because I'm sure it's the other... Oh god, I've fucked myself here, haven't I? Oh, I have. Or have I? Can I not just climb up onto... Where is that? Oh, it's over... Oh, it's over bloody there. Oh, fucking hell. Wait, can I just fall into the water? I'm freaking out here about... Can I not just fall into the water? I mean, I've been making my way down safely, but... Son of a bitch. So after all of that faffing around, I could have just literally leapt off the head. Well, maybe not actually, but still. Right, okay. Right, okay, let's get back in that water. Oh man, I could have probably cut down about 5 minutes of fanning around there. Right, so that was over in this one, I think. Yep. And then that takes us out to... Oh yeah, the big huge climb. In the bland, featureless... You think if the Egyptians were going to have a big huge climb like this, they'd make it interesting. I mean, they were quite good at drawing and doodling on walls. So that's some, yeah, Magnum clips. Oh shit, I remember where this takes us out. Doing an imitation of the previous couple of levels where the end takes you out to the beginning again or something like that. I think this might be another occasion to bust out the Uzis. Yeah, when Tomb Raider starts handing you ammo, be worried. Of course, when any game starts handing you ammo, you're basically like, I guess there's a boss battle coming up. Right, now, we're totally saving right here. My justification is that there was a save crystal there in the actual game. I beg your pardon, the PlayStation version. Wait a minute, we are definitely getting the Uzis for this, because this is always hellish. I wonder if I can kind of... Oh, right, okay, so that was... Yeah, and there should be a guy... Should be a centaur guy about here somewhere. Where are you? Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you see him just sticking his head out there. Right, well actually, I mean that was kind of a really pathetic approach to take. You know, people who are probably far better gamers than I would just run right out there and have the perfect strategy for dodging. But no, not I. Right, so... See, this is an example if Lara just took some explosives with her, she wouldn't have had to do most of the level. Because we've basically just done all that with the giant sphinx just to get that scarab to open that. But, you know, she does seem to be mildly respectful of ancient. Oh, I thought that was some kind of big deep drop there. Maybe not. Wait a minute, where the fuck am I going? Oh, no, wait a minute, back a wee bit, back a wee bit, back a wee... There it is. Now, Larson, I just fought 3 firebolt shooting... There he is. He's standing there thinking, any second now, she's gonna turn up any second. I can hear centaurs shooting firebolts. She must be on her way. How to do this? Oh fuck it, let's just stick with the Uzis.
I still got a pain in my brain from you. And it's telling me funny ideas now, like to shoot you to hell.
Oh shit, did I keep shooting you even though... Sorry. Oh god damn it, do you not have any... I mean, at least fucking Pierre dropped some stuff for me. So this is actually a bit weird of a setup, I always thought, because in the Tomb of Tehokan and Qualpec there was always a little bit more of a ceremonial feeling about the whole Scion thing. But then again, maybe if this is grab it. Oh, nice camera angle again. But if this is oh yeah, it was just one secret. If this is the piece that Natla had, and they, well, I mean, they quite literally threw it all the way to Egypt. So the fact that it even landed somewhere like this is quite nice. Why didn't Larson just grab the Scion? Well, I suppose Pierre pulled that trick in the last one we got, which is a nice little twist. But you'd think instead of just standing there, he would just grab it and then get out of there again. But I guess Larson does have a few grudges against Lara at this point, as we saw in Chronicles. So whatever. Now this, I think, is an absolute... I love this. I love this one so much. And I think this was really the moment where I really, really started liking Lara. You know, like from... Because I can remember playing these games back in the day and sort of taking the piss out of her accent a lot. Because, you know, being Scottish, that's what you do. You take the mickey out of really posh English accents. And the bit where I really started to like Lara was this bit right here, when the guy pushes her against the rock and she just looks up. She's pissed. And that was the moment when I thought, she's gonna fucking kill all of you. and that was the moment when I went, alright, I actually think I like her now. Yeah, that son of a bitch has got my Uzis. Is sucking wind an actual expression though, or is that just something that this game made up based on what they thought Americans said? Yeah, it does. I mean, that shot of her coming out the water is kind of funny, because it basically just looks like her, you know, her boobs are allowing her to, you know, like float on the surface of the water. Yeah, this is great. She's got this look in her face like, I'm so gonna fuck shit up for you guys. I do remember the bike being a lot more badass though. You know, like I remember it being like something. I seem to remember it being something like what Arnold Schwarzenegger had in Terminator 2, but really it's more like what John Connor was riding in Terminator 2, which is a bit lame. But it's still a really cool sequence. I question the physics involved in this though. I question the ability to stand up on a bike seat like this. But this is cool. This shot right here is really cool. And these guys are absolute idiots though if they don't hear her getting up right behind them and going into the booth. And seriously, how long does it take them to go from Egypt to wherever Atlantis is? Because you would think that it would be more than a couple of hours. You would think that they would come down here at some point into the what is this, like sort of the cabin crew? I beg your pardon, the sort of cabin sleeping area. But the sunset implies that it's maybe only been a couple of hours. So who knows? But then again, I mean, this guy sees it, and is she not aware of him being there? You know, so I think it's yeah. Some of this stuff is a wee bit questionable, but that is a really cool FMV sequence, and that's the bit where I started to really like Lara.